Hello. Huskies back again with more Chicago Blackhawks GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Hopefully, unlike last video, I'll be able to record this one all in one go and not have to answer a phone call or something. Last video, I kicked off year, what is this, year 4? 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, this is 4. We're kind of 50-50 so far throughout the season. We've started to really turn it around, but my second line is still just not minus 14. The pairing of Tavo, the pairing of Wheeler, Teravainen, and Pastrnak just did not work. I don't know when I made that change. I don't know if I made that change before or after I simmed a bit. But I'm hoping that Sprong can kind of balance out the second line. Same with Athanasiou. I think I had Teravainen on the second line center before I made this move. Athanasiou is a much better defensive forward. And he's got faceoffs, which I think that line desperately needed. Anisimov and Teravainen both struggle with faceoffs. So hopefully these two can kind of pick up the pace. I want to go look at stats before we sim, because we have, what, 19 games left. So we'll probably finish the season this video and probably do the first round of the playoffs. Ideally, we'll see how long it goes. I usually don't like to finish this season and do the playoffs in the same video. You know, I already looked at these stats because I remember Kane being a point per game with 36 goals. I mean, Blake Wheeler's putting up good points. The plus minus just isn't there. Yeah, so I made the change. I haven't simmed any with the new line set up. So Sprong, Wheeler, and Athanasiou is the new second line. Hopefully that brings some sense of balance. I mean, Hjalmarsson's a minus 11. He's struggling. Duncan Keith's a minus 1. We just need to get something figured out. But somehow this team's winning again. I mean, that first line is pretty sick. The line of Panarin, Kane, and Taves definitely carries this team hard. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do the playoffs. Start the playoffs this video. I usually don't like to do that, but I left myself off on such an odd spot that I kind of need to. Zach Redmond, I'm gonna go ahead and decline that. So we're 35, 27, and 2. 28 and 2. We were 2 points behind. What was it? The Dallas? Oh no, it was St. Louis in the Central Division. So I mean, we were struggling for a playoff spot like the first 3 months of this season. Every line was doing good except for my second line, which is still going. Like, I'm still struggling to find a second line that works. I thought bringing Blake Wheeler in would give me that second line scoring, that depth scoring that I needed to kind of balance out the Panarin, Taves, Kane dominance that is this team. Who do I have scratched? Yeah, we'll put Panic in there. It's only the fourth line, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I was hoping that Wheeler comes in, he puts in 30. I mean, he should score 30 goals. He needed 8 and we had 19 games left, so ideally, he's gonna hit 30. He should hit 30. And that's what I want. I want a second line guy that puts up 30 goals. We haven't had that so far. We've had. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Thomas Vanek was a monster. He put up 30 goals in what, back-to-back seasons. So I shouldn't say we haven't had a 30 goal scorer. He hasn't scored, and he's a minus 21. Okay, that line's not working. All right. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Alright, we're gonna something's not working. I don't entirely know what it is. The third line's doing great. I need to let's try this. I have to get something figured out, man. We simmed 8 games, and in 8 games he's a minus 8 or minus 7. I can do math. Oh my goodness! Like, I don't know what I need to do to fix that second line because they're not even scoring now. Like, this is what I don't get: is in these 9 games that he's been a -8, that line has sucked. We've won. Like, we've won what? We won 4, 7. We won 8 in a row after losing the first 2. And of course, we've lost back-to-back games because I started talking about it. But we won 8 in a row, and the second line is a hard minus. Like, I don't know what I have to do to get that second line to work. I have tried every combination. I've tried two-way forward. I've tried, power forward, two-way forward sniper, power forward, two-way forward playmaker. Duncan Keith's hurt. That's actually okay. He'll come back the last game of the season. All right, so we're kind of we're on the struggle bus here to end the season. But we qualified for the playoffs, I'm assuming. We have 93 points right now, 95 points. We should be a playoff team. Duncan Keith's back. He's probably going to miss this game. Yeah, he missed that game. That's fine, though. He'll be back for the next one. All right, so we get the... Oh, no, not Colorado. Oh, God, no. Please, no. Anybody but Colorado. Oh, God, no. If you're new, if you haven't watched any of my past GM modes, I think even if you missed earlier in the season, earlier in this GM mode, Colorado is my kryptonite. They are my just... I don't know what it is about Colorado. They're not that good of a team, ever, but they always give me a run, man. Always. It's never a 3 or 4, or sorry, it's, well, obviously never a 3-game series. It's never a 4 or 5-game series. It's always 6, 7 games, and they usually beat me. But let's look at stats. Kane with 87 points, 47 goals, almost hitting the 50 mark. Panarin, 71 points, a little down point-wise from usual. 84, so that's the lowest he's had since he's been here. But at the same time, I think we have more depth scoring this season. But again, -22. Blake Wheeler, you're just not cutting it, man. I mean, he put up 52 points on the second line. That's not bad. Pasternak put up 53. He kind of bounced around a little bit. Teravainen. Anisimov scored 20 goals. He was on the 3rd and 4th line for most of the season. Sprong had 18. Not bad. I would like to see him score a little more, but once we get past him, we fall off pretty hard. Plus minus. Mike Riley was a +10. Chalmerson's a -9. Like, I need to figure out. Maybe Blake Wheeler's an experiment that didn't work. Maybe I explore trading Blake Wheeler in the offseason for a more suitable second line guy. I mean, he's 33. He's on a kind of a friendly deal. I mean, he's going to retire before he hits the end of that deal. But something's not working. Like, I tried every combination I could do, and he just does not fit with anybody. How did Freddie finish? 256, 912 save percentage, 7 shutouts. So he could have... Freddie could have had a better season. How did my AHL goalie do? 27 and 19, 257. Alright, so he's doing alright. Pretty much what I want to see. Yeah, I might have to... I'll look for suggestions in the comments, but I think Blake Wheeler is... I think that's an experiment failed. Patrick Kane, 4th in points with 87. Where do you finish goal-wise? Finished 3rd in goals. Tarasenko with 62. Jesus. Wow, Van Riemsdyk had 41. Mike Hoffman had 41. It's kind of fun to see some of these guys put up these goal totals. This motherfucker, man. Nathan McKinnon, he's going to be the bane of my existence for this first series. Alright, so... How did our end of the year stats look? So we finished third. Wow, we're the lower seed than Colorado. That scares me. Actually, no, that doesn't scare me. I'm excited because that means that I'm the worst team, so maybe I'll get the benefit of the doubt. Offense was down this year. Defense was down this year. Power play, remarkably average. Penalty kill, best in the division, almost. Pretty good. Even split home and away. That's impressive. I mean, Colorado takes a shit ton of penalties, and they don't have the best penalty kill, so we should be able to take advantage of that, but their power play is insane, 27.5%. They don't get many power plays, because they probably take a bunch to nullify them, or they get a lot of coincidentals, but they actually scored less and gave up more than we did, so I like our chances in this series. Well, let's go take a look at their individuals and see what we're rocking with. I'm probably only going to do one series this video, and we'll kick off the rest of the playoffs, if we get past it, of course, next video. Look at those plus 19, 17, 17, and then -22. Ugh. At least he evened out for the last like 10 games of the season. So maybe I found a line combination that worked. Colorado. Nathan McKinnon, this motherfucker, man. He always destroys me. 74 points. Matthew Shane, 72. Tyson Berry, 64. Mikko Rantanen, 60 points. Sniper, but has 47 assists. He's a guy that I've had in the past and just doesn't progress properly to be a sniper. He's a playmaker. He's kind of the same thing as Panarin. Like, he's a sniper, but he doesn't have a shot good enough to score. Landeskog, Grinko, Soderberg, Grimaldi, Comfer, Anderson, Johnson, Alzner. This is a team with good depth scoring, but lots of physicality, so lots of penalties. They have good defense, so I don't... wrong trigger. Here we go. Defense, 90, 87, 87, or actually 88, 85, 80, 85. So, I mean, they fall off a little bit with Yannick, but overall they've got good defense, and they bring offense from their defense. Goaltending-wise, they probably have Varlamov still, yeah. Varlamov's not the best in this game. He's only an 85. He's getting up there in age. 908 save percentage. Not the best. We might actually see Picard, but we'll have to wait and see. This team never used to scare me, but man, after the history that I have playing against them, they are the most feared team for me in this game. It's never a sure thing against this team. But let's go. Game 1 in Colorado, Pepsi Center. I think it's still the Pepsi Center. Let's get off to a good start. That's a good start. Jonathan Toews, 1-0. There we go. Jonathan Toews, 2-0. More of the same. Let's get that hat trick, Toews. Grab a quick drink here. Please don't give up a goal. Nice. We're off to this is a good start to the series. We're outplaying them a bit. Shot-wise, nice. Teravainen with a power play goal. Or no, that was just simulation pause. Never mind. Still Teravainen on the board. Nice. So good 3-0 start to the series. Come out, dominate them offensively, keep them off the scoreboard. Freddie puts up a shutout. That's exactly how you want to start the playoff run, which means we're going to be awful in Game 2 and lose like 6-2. Let's see if they prove me wrong. I'm hoping they prove me wrong, but I get the sense that I'll be right. Alright, 0-0. Still good. So that's 4 straight scoreless periods. Oh, and we get 3. Patrick Kane, Blake Wheeler, Patrick Kane. Let's go. You know, as much as I don't want to break up Panarin, Kane, and Toews, I wonder if putting Blake Wheeler on the first line with Toews and Kane, Sprung, nice, will fix my minus woes. Because honestly, but the only issue with that is Keith, nice, 4-0. Is if I do that, I think Panarin's morale will go down because he's not playing the minutes he should be. And he also doesn't have a scorer to pass to. Well, no, see, if Sprong gets a little bit more of a bump, I could put Panarin to Prinkat and Sprong. Oh, no, there's no defense in that line, though. I'd probably have to go Athanasiou. So back-to-back shutouts start. Sorry, I'm back-to-back playoff shutouts. I don't want to talk about how good we're doing because that means we're going to instantly do bad. All right, 1-1. So we were bound to give up a goal eventually, and of course Nathan McKinnon gets it because why wouldn't he? All right, 3-2. Grigorenko and Soderberg. So Colorado's finding its legs. Power play to start the third, though. Nice. Olimata, power play goal. Still on the power play? Ooh. All right, I'll take one though. That's good. Like I said, special teams is where we could get them. They took 50 more penalty minutes. Or no, they took 50 more penalties because they were shorthanded 650 or 200. Well, 600. That'd be a lot. 260 something times. Nice, Patrick Kane, another power play goal at the end of the game. Let's go. Special teams coming out 3-0 up on Colorado. Now, usually say, oh, you're up 3-0, kind of relax, talk about something else. No, we are focused on this game 4 because these goddamn Colorado Avalanche make a mess of me when it's 3-0. They've come back and they reverse swept me. They've taken me to 7 games. They've beat me. It's come out and just put your foot's already on their throats. Just go for the kill. That's see, early 2-0 lead for the Avalanche. Oh boy, this is where it all power play. Come on, we were money last game. Nah, we're not money this game. Oh, they get one. Oh, nice. They take a penalty though. Cancel it out. Come on, we're gonna get shut out. I mean, it only seems fair. We shut them out games 1 and 2. All right, so 2-0 Colorado. That's okay. That's okay. I would have liked to have ended them there, but it is still 3-1. We have 3 more games to end this. I would prefer to not use all 3 of those games and just end it here in Game 5 in Colorado. We've got St. Louis on the block next. Let's just get this series over with and on to the next one. There we go. Blake Wheeler, Billy Polka. There we go. We got outshot 16-7, but that's what we want to see. The goals, not the shots. Alright, so we come back a little bit. Olimata. Nice. Another defenseman getting on the score sheet. We've had a lot of defenseman goals here. Olimata's got 2. Keith has 1. Polka has 1. Power play. Nice. Ryan Hartman on the power play. 4-0. Another power play. Ooh, nothing. Freddie coming up big. Power play. Nice kill. Is Freddie going to go 3 out of 4 wins with a shutout? He is. Freddie Anderson with 3 shutouts against the Colorado Avalanche. That is impressive. So there we go. We down the demons that are the Colorado Avalanche. Now we just have the St. Louis Blues, who beat us last season in the semifinals. We've yet to reach the conference finals since winning the cup in year 1. But we get the St. Louis Blues in round 2. I'm only at 16 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and call... Well, we'll go look at the playoff tree, but I'm going to call it there. Like I said, I don't want to do another round. So we got Anaheim, Vancouver. Wow, I'm surprised Vancouver. Vancouver's not a team you see very often in the playoffs in this. In the East, you have Carolina being led by, I believe, Nolan Patrick against Washington and Ottawa versus Tampa Bay. Interesting. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it a video there. Feel free to let me know like what you think I should do with Blake Wheeler, because I'd like to keep him. I feel like he adds something to this team. But minus 22, man, I got to figure something out. Like, do I put him on the first line? Do I drop Panarin? Do I take a chance and put Panarin with Sprong? I'm not going to make any changes for the playoffs. We're going to roll with what we've got for now. Any changes I'll look into if we lose, or it'll be in the offseason. But yeah, feel free to let me know. Also, give me your predictions on, do I beat the Blues, and who do I meet in the conference finals, the Ducks or the Canucks? As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It's the best way to spread the video amongst YouTube and get the channel noticed. Try to build some hype up before NHL 18 drops. But yeah, I will say it again. As always, thank you for watching. And I will see you for, hopefully, rounds 2 and 3 next video.